Last time on Elements of a Great Adventure.
Guys, I don't think I can see.
Wait. Well, yeah,
Well,
your
open
eyes
your
are
eyes.
closed, bro.
Open them.
That you did.
Stupid.
You have to open them to see.
Okay,
Dumb bitch.
fine.
Yeah, there you go.
I open my eyes to them.
I could try to give him an old spit shine. That
Oh
might
no!
help.
Wait, I thought you were gonna say you had magic. Stop! Don't spit in this man's cinder block eyes. Stop!
Why are you so mean to Wayne?
I'm
He's
just
lost
trying to
his
help him.
eyesight.
I'm trying to be his buddy.
My boy! My little boy's gone!
Okay, well, sorry that you lost your boy, lady. Is there anything that I can do to help?
Kill the man who killed my boy!
So,
Longingly.
you guys leave the castle, and
He's got a comforting presence.
as always, you each get to choose a place to go. We'll start with Wade, saying, I feel like you went through the most. Where would you like to go?
Well, I don't want to be grim, and I'm wrapping the cloth around my helmet, or what? Do I have a helmet?
You do.
Sorry.
But you may
If
not
you
be
want,
wearing
you
it.
could take the helmet off and wrap it around your head and then put the helmet over, or you could wrap it around the helmet, whatever you want.
Actually, I don't think I have a helmet. I think that was just what I made my
Character look like, yeah.
like on the thing.
Well, you also got all your gear from your superhero days. So, like, if you had a sick helmet, like, I don't know if you ever got back to me, but I said really whatever gear you had as a superhero, you got.
I think
It still
I
has the cool points.
just kept the cape mostly.
Nice. Okay.
So I'm gonna assume I've been wanting to like go back and make my thing again, and now I can add more character development on it.
Yeah.
But I'm going to assume that I did not have a helmet, and I just had, because it says I have a hood.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna push the hood down and
Wrap
her up.
Okay.
You have a very identifiable outline, Rael.
What does that mean?
Is it the tentacle?
Yeah. The king did not say that I would be able to see piss stains.
Wait, you changed clothes. It's not a thing anymore.
I'm sorry, Kithri, but it's still there.
Damn it.
It's like on your armor just a little bit.
Oof.
It is funny if there's like just bright yellow. Just it's like
You can see.
piss vision.
You see it like a UV light.
You can see certain substances.
Oh no.
That's cool. I could be like,
It just highlights a different color based on which substance it is.
Yeah.
but yeah. So I wrapped that up, and I'm like, well, I don't want to be grim, but the king did say that if we know any zombies, we should dispose of them. We could do it politely.
You wouldn't.
Well,
Not Steve. After all, he helped us do
Hey, wait.
all the cool things.
Wait, but also, I mean, Gray said that he was okay, and Gray is a trusted guy from the king, and he didn't kill him or tell the king.
Gray did specifically say that it was nice to have a zombie that
On
he
the
could talk to.
inside.
Yeah, kind of help him keep track
Because I
of
think
the others.
I was about to say, I
Yeah.
think he's helping in this effort.
Now,
so I
if
think
you guys-
unless we
okay.
need to
if you
kill
want
him,
to kill Steve, you can.
Okay,
I'm
no,
not
no.
saying you can't. I just want you to be an
I
informed
feel like
decision maker.
unless we need to kill him, we can just act like he's our goofy little friend who sometimes loses his appendages.
You guys,
Yeah.
you guys are
Here's
right.
our
I still want to go
little
back to Steve's
friend.
shop, though. Steve was cool.
Yeah.
Steve was cool.
And maybe we can just give him a little warning, stay on the DL, you know?
Hey, yeah, you need to skip town, dog.
It's time to get out. Yeah, okay. So you make it to Steve's shop, and Wayne, kind of what does Steve look like to you now?
Can I just say that he's also yellow?
Sure. Yep.
Steve.
My friends.
Hey,
You come back to
Steve.
see me already?
Just for you, Steve.
Yeah.
I've already updated my shop saying you bought so many good things from me.
Oh ho ho.
You're quick.
Yeah, I'm a good business person.
You are. You're a good guy, Steve.
Yeah, it's good Steve the good guy. Steve the good guy, Steve the good businessman. That's what my mom always said.
Aw, your mom sounds very sweet.
My mom's the best.
How old's your mom? Just between me and you.
Whoa.
No, you're not a part of this. Just between me and you, Steve.
I don't
She definitely still hears you, though.
I don't like your tone of voice. Talking about my mama.
I didn't talk about your mama.
She's like 60,
Cool. I just wanted to know, how old are you?
Oh.
30-ish.
Okay.
It's kind of hard to tell now that I'm dead. Do I keep aging or do I stay the same age when I died? I don't know. These are my
I get.
thoughts that keep me up at night, the things that I think about alone in the shower.
You shower?
Hey,
Wait, sorry.
Wait. You ought to be careful when you do that.
Showering?
Yeah. I'm just
Okay.
afraid one of your fingers or toes might go down. Yeah.
You do need a shower, though, Steve. And just looking at you.
Maybe a bath, because then it'll just float. Maybe.
Next time you encounter Steve, he's going to be a little stinkier.
Oh no.
Oh, I have a question.
Oh, I didn't mean it.
I have a question about zombies.
Okay.
If enough flesh falls off, do they just become skeletons?
Probably.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Just
That
the
would-
natural evolution of a zombie is to turn into a skeleton.
Yeah.
Wait.
Well, I mean, that's what I mean.
But then they're not a zombie anymore.
That is true.
They're-
Who says
maybe
a
he
skeleton's
should-
not a zombie?
Maybe he should get rid of all of his skin, and then the king can't be mad.
Well, he'd still be an undead creature, and it would be a little more obvious that he's undead.
He can wear a costume.
He just has like a cloth.
He's
like,
just
I'm
a
sorry.
really thin person.
I'm just imagining Steve like wearing the flesh of someone else.
No,
No,
not
not
that
a
kind of
person.
costume.
No, like a Halloween costume.
Anyway, Steve.
Yes. Can I wear your flesh?
Whoa.
Okay.
He's still
Okay.
using it.
Are you guys sure we don't want to?
Wait, no, it's an innocent question. Steve, he's still using his, so you can't have his.
Okay. But when you're done with it, can I use it?
Sure, pal.
Hell yeah. Been needing some new ones.
Don't hold me to that if my body is, 4,000 miles away.
Okay.
We'll try to bring his body back, I guess.
Thank you. What can I do
Guys.
for you? Why are you here?
I guess we wanted to check your wares out again.
Yeah. What you look around, tell me what you want. I've got good deals on everything, very powerful magic items.
Hey, Steve,
Uh-huh.
who wrote this book here? Because the first one was pretty good.
That is me.
That's
I
you.
wrote yeah.
Oh,
I'm the author of this book.
that's a pretty good book. I guess I'll have it.
That'll be 20 gold pieces for Book of the Undead, Volume 2.
Now, what's like when you sold me the other one? Had you just finished writing it that morning, and now this volume 2 is like 3 days worth?
No. I was almost done. Actually, the last pages of this one are our adventures that we went on together as best friends.
I like that. Best friends.
I even drew a little picture of you and me in there with a heart around it. It says BFF forever.
Best friends forever, forever.
Because that's how close we are. And we
Very-
would never, ever think about hurting each other, ever.
Absolutely. And he stares daggers at Wayne.
I don't see it. I see your outline, but I don't see it.
Fair enough.
So do you open the book?
Yeah.
Great. So you see, similar to the first volume 1, a lot of diary entries. But also, this time, there are some text in there that you don't recognize. Like a hidden language.
Okay.
But it's kind of like chaotic and messy and, letters are different sizes. It's not written in straight lines. It's just like scribbled on wherever he can fit it.
Okay.
It's like every maybe 5th or 6th page is like that.
Hey, Steve, do you think that maybe I could come around every now and again? You could help me figure out how to read this language?
He looks at it and he's like, I don't know what you mean. It's all the same. It's all in English.
Did they just teach me half the alphabet?
I like that. That's Rael's
That's
first
amazing.
thought.
I don't really see a difference, but yeah, I guess you could.
Okay. It's apparently...
I can teach you how to read, friend.
Yeah. I guess I need that. My other teachers were not great, apparently.
Okay. Can I do anything else for you guys?
I'll take that oil.
Oh, the oil of slipperiness.
Yeah.
Can you read off the description for the audience?
Pour on the ground to create a 10-foot radius of slippery oil. Any creature within the radius must succeed in a DC 13 dexterity saving throw on their turn. If they fail, they fall over. The effect lasts 3 minutes.
Hell yeah.
And this is a one use.
Yeah.
If they fall over for 3 minutes?
No, they can get back up on their turn, but then before they move, they have to make another save to see if they fall again.
Dang.
It's like just continuous slipperiness.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that'll be that's one of my favorite items. It's my juices.
Yo.
It's zombie sweat. And he winks. Says 45 gold pieces.
Okay. I'll give it to you.
Well, great, friendos. Can I interest you in anything else?
Hey, I notice you've got a cool looking ring over here.
Yeah, very powerful magic ring.
What does it look like?
It's like a really cheap metal. Like the ones that you get from a store that you know is gonna stain your finger blue.
Yes, it's a copper ring. Cool. Does it have like any markings on it or?
Yeah. Similar to the language that's in the book.
Well,
Good 15 gold pieces. Very, very powerful ring.
yeah, I guess I could get this. I think you know what? I'll take the ring.
Okay. Yeah, here you go.
And she puts it on one of her fingers.
Great. Immediately as soon as you put it on, you see the most horrific, like cosmic horror beings all around you. Like
Steve?
pure terror. This isn't like oh, that's interesting. It's like, oh God, I'm going to die.
She slowly and shakily pulls the ring back off. What happens?
They all go away.
Hey, Rael,
Yeah.
come here real quick.
Okay. And he comes here.
We're gonna do a little experiment.
I don't...
Try this
This
on
is-
for me.
Very uncharacteristic of you. Are you trying to pull a funny?
It's
little
not
hee hee
funny,
ha ha?
Not funny at all.
I agree.
You should try
You're
this.
not very good at it.
You should try this on.
I don't trust it.
Neither
What are
do
you
I.
trying
Neither
to do for me?
Neither do I.
Trying to do to me?
I just need to make sure that I'm not losing my mind.
Okay, and
Would you
Rael
try
sticks
this on?
his finger out.
She puts it on, but not like all the way on, because she doesn't want it to get stuck on his finger if she has to yank it off.
Yes, that would be the worst if it got stuck.
She just slides it on like the end where it like starts to fit but doesn't quite,
Yeah.
and it's still loose enough where she can pull it off.
So, Rael, you see a very similar image, like just pure cosmic horror, except they're all kind of spiders.
Okay, so Rael was planning on farting when Kithri put the ring on his finger, just for a little hee hee ha ha, but he got very
pooped himself.
startled. And the fart was much more aggressive than he had originally planned.
And
He
Kithri, knowing
falls over backward.
knowing what Kithri saw, she held onto the ring. So I'm gonna say that when he falls, she pulls the ring off of him.
Oh my gosh, what was that?
Okay, you saw them too, right?
Yeah, I saw them. Don't do that. That wasn't funny. I didn't like that.
No, I know. I put it on and I saw the same thing and I was not prepared. Steve,
Yes.
have you put this on?
No, I have not.
Oh, God. Okay. Right. Good.
I just wanted to make some fancy. I don't actually know what it does. I just kind of wrote some words on a ring.
Wait, you made this?
Yeah. I did. Do you like it?
It's a cool ring.
Hell yeah.
Why are you acting so weird about the ring?
Wait. Okay, so you know what words did you put on here?
Friendship and love and kindness.
Okay, so I'm a forger myself, you know? Make stuff out of metal.
Mm-hmm.
How'd you make this?
I don't know. Just some metal I found on the ground.
On the ground, where?
I think as I came back to life after the cultist killed me.
Was this all of the metal or was there more of it?
I think there's more on the ground back at the castle, maybe.
Back at the castle?
Yeah,
The castle?
No, the one where you killed the guy, you know?
The cultist stuff.
Yeah, that one.
Right. Cool.
It was very destroyed when I woke up.
Ah, yeah. Okay.
Someone caved in the roof.
So is this the only piece that you took with you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And I made a very beautiful ring for my friends.
You did a great job.
Thank you.
Let's not go touch that metal again, though, because I think, you know, a lot of it's just too much power of friendship, you know? It'd be too much for anybody outside of this group.
Yeah, it's like...
So...
It's like you see those episodes of like anime where the guy gets really strong because his friends say, "We believe in you." Is that what you're saying? Yeah.
Except, you know, if you had too much of that, it would probably pop a person.
Like their heart or their
yes,
body?
Probably
Whoa.
Both. But let's not do that because we don't like to explode our friends. So maybe we just leave the we don't let's not tell anybody.
I still get Wayne's skin if he explodes.
I mean, I think it wouldn't be that useful to you.
I still get his skin.
Why are you talking about this with the
sew it
ring?
back
What's going on with the ring?
Wayne, do you want to experience it, or would you rather me tell you? You saw how he and I both reacted.
Sure, I'll try.
Kithri does the same thing that she did with Rael, and she holds onto the ring even tighter for Wayne's.
Okay, Wayne, you instead see a vision of your original planet. And you still see these cosmic horror beings, but they are murdering everyone you love and care about.
Oh.
And Kithri doesn't wait for him to fall over or anything. She just puts it on there for like a couple seconds and then pulls it back off.
Hey, your sight was back for a second.
Yeah, that made me very angry. You guys seemed afraid. I am angry.
Well, what did you see? Wait, no, we'll talk about it later. We'll talk about it later.
Can I try it?
You know what?
Let him do it.
No. You know what, Steve? You don't need any more power of friendship. You have the biggest heart I have ever encountered. And she goes and gives him a hug.
And he hugs you back, and he says, "That's very kind of you." And as you're hugging, he tries to slip his hand.
No.
Can Rael see that happening and try to aid him?
No. Do not. No. No. Kithri is going to try with all her might to not let any of that happen.
Oh, horrors beyond Steve's comprehension.
Oh, yeah. Steve rolled a 4 on sleight of hand. I don't think that goes through.
All right. And she sees this and she's like, hey. You made this ring for us. Let me make you a ring.
Oh yeah, that's a great idea.
And then we'll all have rings.
Okay.
We'll have friendship rings.
Yeah. Okay,
next time I see you,
rings.
I will bring you a ring.
Thank you. Anything else I can help you with?
Those boots look kind of snazzy.
Yeah, very powerful. Very powerful boots.
Whose were they?
Mine.
What did they do for you?
Buy him and find out. That's the fun of Steve's shop.
And Kithri's going to look at him and be like, if they do anything close to what the ring does, Who knows?
I'll take him.
You want to read the name and description for the audience?
Yeah. Let me see. He's towards the bottom, right?
Yeah, literally
Yes,
very
the
bottom.
very
Steve's shop.
Boots once worn by a powerful zombie.
And his name?
The name of the...
Necrotic boots.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll take them necrotic boots you
That'll
got
be
there.
50 gold pieces.
Have them. Take them. I don't want them.
Takes them. And do you put the boots on?
Did you say taste them?
He takes them.
Oh.
Taste my boots.
He tastes them.
That's the power of friendship right there.
Rael's like, okay, and he licks it.
They're a little gross, a little muddy, but nothing bad happens.
All right.
So do you put the boots on, or do you just hold on to them?
Yeah, I'm going to put the boots on.
Nothing happens.
They nice and sweaty, a little when I put my foot in them. Just like home.
That's the fun of Steve's shop. Sometimes you get a magic ring that shows you cosmic horror, and sometimes you just get boots.
Yeah, I needed new boots anyways.
It's good stuff.
They're a little bloody.
Thanks, Steve. You're the best.
Thank you. Are you
Yeah.
leaving now? I gotta... Yes?
We do need to go. I need to go see Ragnon.
Okay.
But it was really good to see you.
Who's that? Can I be friends with him?
Maybe. He
No.
is over in a different section of the city, though, so maybe before we leave, I did want to talk to you.
Okay.
Hey, maybe you, maybe you should be a little on the down low. Just for a little bit in the future.
Because the king wants to kill me.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I really, he's a good guy. He just is, a little bit wary.
And I did, I will personally say for you, Steve, that I did ask him, what if, the zombies cool? And he said, even if they're cool, they're an abomination.
So
That hurts my feelings.
I'm so sorry that
I
it
didn't
does.
choose to be killed and then resurrected.
We know.
I didn't choose either of those things.
We know, and that's why you're our friend, and we're not gonna do that.
Okay.
But also, you could go to the afterlife whenever you decide.
It's pretty great. There's no spiders there.
Apparently, there's no spiders, so if that was something you were worried about, that's pretty good.
I could take it or leave it, honestly.
Oh, so you're good to go now. I'm kidding. That was a joke. Everyone.
I just imagine, because
I wish there was a way that we could record our faces.
Yes.
Also,
Maybe we can do it.
honestly,
One day we'll do live sessions.
yeah.
but I imagine
The face you just
he
made.
even rubbed his hands together.
Equal parts concerned and confused.
I was brought back for a reason. I want to find that out.
I think, you know what? I think that the work you're doing with what was Gray's
Oh,
cover
Urza?
name? The work you're doing with, and she kind of whispers, Urza.
Mhm.
I think that's a really good thing you're doing. And honestly,
What am I doing with Urza?
I just talking to him, being
Yeah,
there.
we're buddies.
Yeah, being, and you know what? Your work, it's being a friend. And I think you being our friend and Urza's friend and selling good stuff in your shop, I think that is amazing.
Yeah, my friends, you bought all things in my shop. That's almost twice in a row in one day. Bought out my whole shop.
Well, you're a good shopkeeper.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I got a lot of money now.
Yeah.
You gonna go buy more stuff for us to buy back from you?
Yeah, at a higher price.
Well,
That's how business works.
Yeah.
until it doesn't, just don't get too greedy,
Well,
I have
yeah.
130 gold pieces. That's so much.
That is a
I
lot of
know,
gold pieces.
You can do so much. But I
can I
would
read?
just say, since the king is a
Oh.
little bit wary of, what you are,
Mhm.
maybe just be careful where you go.
I will. Also, to answer your question, I'm gonna go with yes. The
Okay.
letters magically appear
Okay.
if you can, so you can read.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I was asking if I could read.
Okay, where do you guys want to go next?
The forge.
The forge. All right. you make it to the forge, and Ragnon's like, he kind of puts his arms up, and he's like, Kithri, twice in one day.
Hey, Ragnon.
Hey, welcome back.
Well, we came to shop, but also I do need to talk to you
Okay.
in private, if that's okay.
Oh yeah, sure. Well, you boys, go ahead, take a look at my items, and Kithri and I'll go have our little chat. And he pulls you aside and he says, what can I help you with?
Is there a room we can go to that no one else is in right now?
Yes, he takes you to his office.
Okay. Ragnon?
Mm-hmm.
Remember that thing we talked about?
Yeah, did you find everything you needed?
Yeah.
Okay, and
I did it. I got the thing. But I might have broken it.
Oh, what happened?
And she tells him the whole spiel of like, well, we had to do some fighting and the ring is super cool and all the stuff it did, but how she got kind of bashed and she's afraid that...
He threw you into a lightning spear?
Yeah,
Oh my.
I don't...
Well, let me see. Have you tried to use it again?
No, because there's no inconspicuous way to do that, and I'm afraid that if it is broken, it'll glitch me somewhere in between.
Oh, yes, let me see the ring.
And she just kind of puts it in his hand shakily.
And you see him kind of cast some glowing spells out of his hand, and he holds it, and he looks around, and he says, I think it's fine. I'm not seeing any damage, internally or externally. It's still producing a constant magic flow.
Okay.
I think you're okay.
Okay. And she kind of slumps down in her chair and is like, I thought,
I would also be very upset.
I thought he was going to be so upset with me. I thought I failed him.
He, okay, I gotta pull this name out of my butt here. He teaches you a magic word. Let's come up with this together. It's a magic word to test, to essentially, like, see the magic within an item.
Ooh, okay. Do we want this to be made up words, or do we want it to be something that kind of makes sense?
Let's go with something that kind of makes sense.
Okay. And we don't want it to be like detect magic.
Yeah, because I think it'd be a little different. I think this is specifically for like forged items, and it doesn't necessarily tell you what the magic is. More so, you can see, I would say, like a magical afterglow.
We could do forge sight.
Hell yeah. That's sick as hell. I love it. Yes, forge sight. And he says, use this and you can, it's one of my secret techniques I use. It sort of helped make me such a good blacksmith.
And you're giving me?
Well, you have been
teaching me?
a very worthy apprentice.
And her heart melts a little bit because she looks up to this man so much.
This will allow you to, I would say, see inside of an item. You can maybe tell what components are within it. You can see if anything's broken. It will highlight any impurities on the outside of the item. And will, a constant magic flow is very important to keeping a weapon working. And if for some reason it stopped flowing, you'll be able to tell.
Okay. And there's no way of, like, there you can just see like the magic connected, not what kind of magic or anything.
Yeah.
Okay. It's just to detect magic on weapons,
Pretty
basically.
much. Yeah.
Okay. All right. That's cool.
Well, okay. Let's go talk to your friends and see what they want. And he walks out of his office and he says, "Rael, my man.
What's up, dog?
What's up?
What's up?
Didn't know you were chill like that."
Yeah, bro. We're all good in the hood. How's it been?
Fantastic. What can I do for you?
I am kind of eyeing that longbow you got over there.
Just the normal longbow?
Yeah, the darts are nice, but, well, I hardly ever use weapons anymore, and it seems to me that if I'm going to get a long-range weapon, I might as well get, like, a long-range weapon, you know what I mean?
But could I interest you in an elemental bow?
Well, it depends on, what you're asking for it.
Well, I can forge up real quick a bow that will shoot the element of your choice. Fire, ice, lightning.
Mm-hmm.
But if you want just a normal bow, that's okay too.
Well, how much? What's the difference?
Oh, about 400 gold pieces between the two.
Can't, what? Words. Can't swing it this time, homie.
Alright, well, I'll try again next time.
Yeah. But, I can get the longbow and then bring it back to you later when I have more fundage and you can change it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
and I will let you know, you will have to buy some arrows as well.
Yeah, of course. Who would buy a bow without buying arrows? Ragnon, you goof.
I have normal arrows and I have poison arrows. I sell them in bundles.
Oh, and it would shoot the element and the poison.
Well, the elemental bow shoots magic arrows.
Oh, maybe not.
Well, you can also shoot normal arrows too. It's like a 2-for-1 kind of a weapon.
Ooh.
But yes, I can sell you bundles of 5, 10, 20, 30, or 50.
Yeah, I think maybe you should cut that out because that's not what's written on the. Your bundle sizes are 5, 20, and 50. The prices are 10, 30, and 50.
Yeah, what did I write here?
Yeah, I was sitting here trying to parse through that, having a stroke.
What does 50 for 5C mean? Sorry, I'll take a look at that later. But yeah, we'll just okay, I think I know what I meant. It's 10 for 10.
Elijah, no, it's not.
I'm having
it's
a
not.
stroke here.
Listen, I want the poison arrows, but
Okay.
I only have 50 gold pieces to give you, which I realize is not in one of your typical bundles, but I would like to give you 50 gold pieces and then get the maximum amount of poison arrows that you would be willing to give me for that.
I'll give you 45.
I'll take it. Thank you,
45
good sir.
poison arrows.
Kind sir.
For 50 gold?
Yes.
You have. Hold on. I'm sorry. But
I'm sorry.
You have it
Don't
here.
even worry about what's written down. Apparently,
The
I
prices
was not
today.
thinking when I was writing these out.
The prices today are adjusted for inflation.
Okay.
Because I think so. For the poison arrows, I have 50 arrows for 60.
Yes.
You know what? I'll give you a 50 for 50. Just
You know
a flat
what?
rate.
The best damn thing I've heard all day, Ragnon. You a real one.
I was about to say, Ragnon's dope. He's the best.
Wayne, you want anything?
Yes, but I'm still looking, so I apologize.
Kithri, you want anything?
Hell yeah. I don't have enough to do what I want.
Ragnon, I have a
One
question.
trip.
Yes.
Do you have the ability to modify soul weapons?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
I do.
How painful is it?
Shouldn't shouldn't be.
Okay, cool. Well, you see, I have this mace.
Mm-hmm.
And I can, do this thing where it makes people afraid.
Yeah, the Mace of Terror.
Correct.
Yeah, it's sick as hell.
I would like to transpose the magic in this mace to my soul mace.
Okay. That shouldn't be too hard. 100 gold pieces?
Only, oh my man.
I mean, it's not like I'm creating anything new. I'm just kind of moving magic from one piece to another. It's simple.
Cool. I'm going to give you a handshake now and then give you the gold, and I want to do that.
All right. And he says, Kithri, this will be a good learning experience. Why don't you, the spell I just taught you, why don't you cast it?
Oh, yeah. Okay.
And he takes the two maces and he puts this into this device and he turns it on, and you literally watch as the magic leaves the Mace of Terror and is absorbed into the soul mace.
Whoa.
Then he says, okay, done. And he hands you the two. Well, do you still want the old mace?
Nah, he can keep.
All right, and he gives you 50 gold pieces back.
My man, you are a blessing.
I mean, this is very rare metal. We'll definitely turn this into something else.
Okay. Well, thank you. I don't much care about that. I just, I was getting a little over encumbered, and I was like,
It's
I
a
got,
lot.
yeah. So now
yeah.
I got a sword and my soul mace.
You want to do anything else to it? Yeah.
As a matter of fact, I do.
So, just so you know, you can add one to your attack roll, add one to your damage, or if you save up, you can add a damage type. Poison, acid, fire, cold, radiant, lightning, thunder, force, and psychic. You can choose between them.
I guess I have two questions.
Okay.
When it says add one to damage rolls, is that an extra die?
It'll be a +1.
Oh, it's a +1.
Actually, for 400 gold. Yeah, I think it'll just be a +1.
Okay. Okay, and then my second question was the elemental bow. What are the elements that you can put on that?
That'll be the same as the available effects for your upgrading your weapons.
Okay.
Poison, acid, fire, cold, radiant, lightning, thunder, force, or psychic.
Ragnar, I have a question.
And I have an answer.
Instead of putting... oh shit, hold on. That's in character. Let me see if this is worth the money exchange here. What's the damage on the elemental bow?
The elemental bow will be, let me see if I can find it. 3d10 plus 10.
Holy mackerel. Wait, plus 10?
Yeah, so a total of 40 if you roll correctly.
Shit.
So essentially, if you want to create something similar, you could buy like a longbow and then add an elemental effect to it, but that'll affect the arrows itself and wouldn't quite be as powerful as just buying the elemental bow right out. Does that make sense?
Yeah. You said it's 3d10?
Yeah, plus 10.
Okay, how much would you take a heavy crossbow for?
100, so it being used, 50.
Shit. I will sell you my heavy crossbow.
Okay.
So that's 50 to me.
Okay.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
And then I would like to buy the elemental bow.
Okay, and which element would you like attached to it?
I'm curious, before I, make this a choice, what does thunder do?
It's like a concussion, essentially like a loud bang when it hits the target.
And force would just be a push, so to speak?
Yeah.
I think, I I think I will go with thunder. I'll go with her thunderbolt.
All right, that will be 500 gold pieces. Well, 450 and the bow. The crossbow.
Yes.
Yeah. We make the exchange, and he's like, I actually just made a fresh batch of these last week. And he just reaches in and he grabs one. So the way this works is it still works like a normal bow. You can use it like a normal bow. But now each day you get 10 charges, and you gain 1d10 charges back every morning. And you can expend one charge to fire essentially a magic elemental thunder arrow.
Is a longbow a martial weapon?
Oh.
Because if a longbow's martial, I might go with the short bow.
Let me see.
I guess I need another range, too.
Longbow has a maximum range of, a maximum range before you hit disadvantage of 600 feet. The short bow has 320 feet.
I'll do the 320. I'll do the short bow. Because I imagine... what am I doing? I have my own book right here.
Yes. The longbow is a martial weapon.
Okay.
But let me check short bow real quick.
Yes, short bow is simple.
Yeah.
So I will go with the short bow so that I...
Great. And so it'll have the short bow stats of on normal arrows, just 1d6 piercing damage. Anything else I can do for you?
That was very good for me.
Great. Rael, Kithri, anything else you two need?
Think I'm good, man. Thanks again for the bow.
Yeah. Forgot I sold it to you. But yeah.
I think I'd like to upgrade my soul weapon.
Okay. What can I do for you?
I think I'm gonna add a damage type.
Ooh.
I think I'd like to do some psychic damage.
I like it.
Okay. So that's 750.
Okay.
So that'll put me at 250 gold left.
Dang. I didn't realize you had up to 1,000 on you.
Oh, I had
Kithri was-
350 after last time.
That Kithri was stacked.
I was trying to save it. But yeah. So that'll add +1 to the damage.
Yes, and it'll
And
be now
psychic.
psychic damage. Mhm.
Okay. So let me.
And actually, saying it's 750, let's go +2 on that.
Ooh.
All right, is that everything?
Kithri is gonna take him aside and show him the ring that she got
Oh, that
from
ring.
Steve.
Yes. And he looks at it and he says, why don't you cast your new spell and tell me what you see?
Okay, she's gonna cast it. Forge Sight.
And, yeah, the magic on this is like a red demonic flame, and it's pulsing.
Ragnar? I got this from a friend who I know did not intend harm. He doesn't understand what this is.
Yeah.
I don't even know how he made this.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna need to hold on to this. If that's okay with you.
What you gonna do with it?
I'm gonna study it. Most likely this thing needs to be destroyed.
I'm just gonna tell you, we took turns putting it on.
Mm-hmm.
Cosmic horrors.
Okay.
So be careful when you put that on.
Yeah, we're gonna study this, and I'll let you know before if I do have to destroy it. We'll talk about it.
He also told me there's more metal. It's at the castle where we fought the
Where you fought Orcus.
yeah.
Huh.
He said he woke up and it was there, so he took some with him and he made a friendship ring.
Yeah, We'll talk about what you mean by woke up later, but it looks like it was a part of his sword.
Orcus's sword?
Yeah.
Oh,
That's my guess.
Okay, that's
Yeah, and he pulls out a little container, and like as he drops it in and puts the lid over, your forge sight stops seeing the ring.
That's what.
This contains magic. This box.
Probably a good idea.
Yeah. I'm gonna have some mages come look at this and see what we can find out, and we'll come talk to you.
Also, I might come back here a little later. I told him we'd forge friendship rings.
Oh yeah.
He's
Not these kind of rings, though.
No.
Okay.
No. He's a sweet guy, and I don't want him to feel quote unquote left out. He wanted to try on the ring, and I thought probably not a good idea.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So.
I'm gonna send out a scouting party, and we'll see if we can find. The thing is, it was in the not the orcs. It was in the dwarves' territory.
Yes.
They've probably already
scavenged some of that. I would say the less people that know about this, the better.
I agree. I agree.
Only the most trustworthy.
Of course.
Okay.
Well. Thank you for coming by the forge. We'll get a look at this. And he kind of walks back to the rest of the group, and he's like, "You guys have the best day."
You too, Ragnon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks for the cool stuff.
Hell
thank you for being such a wonderful businessman.
Yeah, you too. Wait, yeah, thank you. Thanks for being a great customer.
That moment.
And Rael, where would you like to go?
Garrison.
Ooh.
You want to go to the garrison?
I decided I want money.
Okay. So, yes, we haven't had a chance to go to the garrison yet. The way this will work is, this will be where the Knights of Pratheen go to train, and if you do well, you might make a little extra cash.
Join me, Daddy.
Or you might die. Okay, so you get to the garrison, and you met this guy whose name I totally had prepared. Jake. You meet Jake, and he is a rabbit centaur.
Ooh.
Oh.
Okay. Wait, top half or bottom half human? Just want to know.
Top half human, but I was very tempted to make the bottom half human, the top half human. So he's like a centaur, but he can jump really high.
And he has a fluffy tail.
He's got a fluffy tail.
Aww.
He's also shredded.
Nice.
Ooh, jacked, ripped.
And he says,
Jack Rabbit.
"You guys come for the little training? Come work
Little
out
training,
a little bit?
come?
Little,
Yeah,
Little bit
let's do that.
A little bit of training. What is the what are the rules in this training session?
You'll be fighting some clockwork horrors.
What does that mean?
It's a little training little training construct we've made for the most skilled of knights.
Is this like Dishonored 2?
What do they look like?
They are a four-legged creature, almost spider-like. Not quite.
Take it back.
But, so it has 4 legs, and then it has 2 long arms with circular saws on the end.
How tall are they?
Let me see. I don't know if it says. I might just make up a height. Let me check the description.
On the fly.
8'3".
Yeah. 8'3".
Heck yeah, I've got advantage against these guys.
And they have one big glowing eye in the middle. And you know what? They do have big ol' spider fangs.
Fang? Like
Gross.
And then just, some like spinning gears and their bodies like mostly silver. And the accessories are nice gold.
They're cool looking.
Yeah, they're hella sick.
I was about to say this is steampunk right here. We like.
Yeah, I think it's my favorite looking construct in D&D that I've seen so far. There might be cooler ones, but as I was looking through some of them, I was like, no, this is the
This one. That's cool.
Especially being slightly spider-like.
That's neat. I was
Yeah,
about
sorry.
to say, does Rael?
I
Want to
think
still
they're
fight?
I think they're
That is
just
most definitely spider. That Jerry, yeah.
I think they're spider looking enough that your Spider Slayer shield will apply.
Blah. Oh, some of them look like little beetles. Some of the old shit, like old D&D art from like the 80s and 90s, it is definitely spider.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, there's a lot of different depictions of them. They're interesting.
I like the beetle ones. They're cute.
Well, maybe you'll fight some beetle ones in the
Oh my
future.
god. And some of these artworks are awesome, but then, yeah, they would give Rael PTSD.
Yeah.
Sorry, my man.
Okay. So,
What did I say his name was? Jack or Jake? Do we remember? 'Cause
No.
I don't.
The rabbit
a
guy?
little bit more like this,
Yes.
but 8 foot.
Yeah. I want to
No,
say
it's the,
his name is Jack
The actual
Rabbit.
spider one?
Yes. No,
I got you.
It's I think that's clever.
Jacked rabbit.
Yeah. Jack.
Yeah, it's Jack. Jack, he walks you into this arena and he says, "All right, stand here and they're going to come out of that gate." He points to the other side. It's about 60 feet away. And if you break them, you each get 100 gold. If they beat you, we'll try and step in before they kill you. Also, I don't know what kind of magic you have, but please try not to completely destroy them. We do rebuild these. So, it's destroy them, but, maybe if we could keep it to where we could put them back together, that'd be great, yeah?
All right.
Yeah.
And we're still at our health points from the arena, right?
No, I'd say you guys healed. In the process of going to the king and changing out of your piss clothes and
Got all rejuvenated.
yeah.
Nice. All right. Let's go.
Great. Roll for initiative.
8.
It doesn't count. My lucky doesn't count.
I rolled
or
an-
initiative rolls, does it?
I don't think so.
I rolled a 19.
Okay.
That'll
Dang.
be a 3.
Because
a natural 1
do y'all
is
have
a
the
natural 1.
do y'all have the monster manual?
Oh, I don't think these are in the monster manual.
No.
We do.
Sorry, I have like a separate thing. This is completely unrelated. I'm just curious. I would like to.
Okay, so Wayne, you got 19.
Yes.
Then Rael, you had 8, and Kithri, you had 1.
I rolled a nat 1, but I do have a 3 on initiative. I don't know if it gets added, though.
Sorry, bestie. Nat 1s
She trips.
cancel out. Nah, you're Gucci, my gamers. All right, Wayne, you're up first.
I'm first.
Mhm.
Okay. So how many?
There's 2 of them.
There's 2 of them.
And they're both, I'd say they walk out, and they probably get about halfway to you before combat starts. So they're about 30 feet away from you right now.
Okay. I want to use a charge of my thunderbow.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
So I guess I need to roll for that. Okay. Oh, well. And I'm proficient in it, so I add my proficiency bonus, right? Or is that part of my attack bonus?
I think technically proficiencies, been reading them up. I think you have to be proficient in a weapon to just use it normally.
Oh.
Technically in D&D rules, but yeah, I'll let you add your proficiency bonus.
Okay.
Yeah.
Does an 18 hit?
An 18 will hit.
Oh yeah.
And that was with the +5, right?
Yeah.
Nice.
So I rolled a 10, and I'm proficient in it, so it's +3 to +5.
Nice.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna use a charge of my thunderbow, and I guess I'll hit the one on the right.
Gotcha. And that'll be 3d10 plus 10.
Okay. Where's my 10? There it is. Yeah. 1. I hit a 22, and that was with a thunderbow.
And that's with the +10?
Yeah.
All right. You actually just describe what it's like. What do you think it's like as you shoot this magic arrow.
Well, my thought process is Thunderbow. This is going to be really loud.
Mm-hmm.
And I would be correct because as soon as it lets go, the air whooshing is louder. And the impact is, like you said before, concussing. And it's almost, I guess it was not expected to be that loud because we're probably in a confined space. So I turn to everyone and say, I apologize for
Yeah, you hit it. I'm going to say you hit it in like a shoulder. There's this massive loud concussive blast, and it just like throws off one of its arms, and I'll let you choose right or left.
Right.
Yeah, just the whole right arm just like pops off.
I would like, in my mind, it also just shatters into all the little bolts, and the guy is just watching. He's like, just hands on his head, like, I said to put it.
There's just, like, in his mind, he's thinking, I greatly underestimated these guys and what they should be fighting. And, like, he starts stress sweating. Okay, it's their turn next, unless there's anything else you want to do.
No, that was good. I'm pretty satisfied. I was like, whoa.
Great. So the one you hit is going to cast Lightning Jolt. Gonna try and hit you back with the spell.
Okay.
So it reaches out its other hand. Oh, that is a D6. That is very much not what you roll for attack. Does a 12 hit?
No, it does not.
Right. I'll say that it's still kind of shocked from its hit, and like its robot ears are still ringing a little bit. So it casts the spell, and like a bolt of lightning just like hits directly to your right, but doesn't affect you at all.
Okay.
All right. The other one's gonna go up, and it's gonna run forward, and it's gonna try to make a bite attack on Jerry.
Nah.
Actually, it's gonna multi-attack.
Nah.
So it's gonna start with Jerry with a bite. Does an 11 hit?
No.
And it misses. Then it's gonna try and swing its rotating saw at Jerry. Does a 14 hit?
No.
And then it's
Again?
gonna bring its other saw
What?
down. Yeah, it gets 3 attacks on its multi-attack. I'm sorry.
Stupid.
Does a 16 hit?
Yes.
And that's with the bonus from your Spider Slayer shield?
No.
Do you have the Spider Slayer shield up?
Yes.
Okay. Because I think we established spiders, if you don't have it on, have advantage against you, and you have disadvantage against them.
Yes,
because
you're
of
right.
the innate fear.
Right.
So
Yeah.
if you don't have it on, I'm gonna have to re-roll.
Yeah.
All
No,
the
I
attacks.
do, and it doesn't hit.
Okay, great. I'm gonna say it does hit your shield. Like the last one kind of bounces off your shield, but nothing bad's gonna happen. Just for like a visual.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe it pushes you back just a little bit, but not far. And you're up next.
I am going to run away.
Okay.
As far as possible.
What's your movement speed?
30.
Okay. So you run. I'll say the arena's like 90 feet, and you guys kind of met in the middle.
Okay.
So yeah, you can run almost all the way back to the gate you came into.
Okay. And are either of these automatons close to Kithri and Wayne?
Yeah, so the one that Wayne hit is about 30 feet away from them because it just cast a spell. The
Uh-huh.
other one is like right on top of the group.
Damn.
And Kithri rolled a nat 1, so I'm assuming she is not in this first round of combat.
No, I think you are.
Oh.
You're just last.
Oh. You're a very gracious DM.
Thank you.
I'm going to hold my turn until after Wayne goes next.
Well, so
And-
Kithri will be next.
Right, and then
And then
Wayne.
we'll be back to the top of the order.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay,
and I'll go
that's fine.
after Wayne.
All right.
You guys get out of there. Move. Get away from them. Ah.
Kithri, it's your turn.
How close am I to this?
I'd say within like 5-10 feet.
Well, I'm gonna try to double hand swing my warhammer at him.
Okay.
All right.
And are you still tiny, Kithri?
Ooh.
Just because this will affect your Ring of Giant slaying.
Yeah, you know what? I think she's gonna try it out. She said, "You know what? Ragnar said it's okay. I'm gonna give it a shot."
Great. And you transform and nothing bad happens.
Hell yeah! All right. I'm gonna swing this warhammer down, trying
Onto
to
it?
sledgehammer him.
Great.
All right. 25.
That definitely hits. Yeah, for sure. Was that a nat 20?
No, it was an 18, and I get to add my strength and proficiency, which is a +7.
Nice.
8.
Okay. You bring that thing right down on its head, and you kind of... I'm going to say it hits it deals the 8 damage, but it also, causes all of its legs to just, spread out. And now it's, flat on its belly. And I'll say prone.
I do get an extra attack from when I went through level 5, so I am going to swing it down again.
Yeah, and he's prone now, so you get advantage.
Ooh, okay. 17.
That will hit.
All right. 9.
Great. Yeah, these things are not looking great.
I was going to say, it'd be great if we could get through this without them touching us.
And then, having heard Rael yell to get away, I am going to move as far away as I can.
Was your damage, you told me, that 1.5?
Oh, no.
So that'll actually be 12, and I think we agreed to
8
round
and
up,
9.
right? Which will make it 14.
Ooh.
Yeah, so describe this last hit as you bring it down on it.
His little arms are trying to scuttle to get some traction, and I see that, and I'm like, "Nah, you're not going anywhere." And she brings it all the way back, those carnival games where you have to hit the thing, try to get the little puck to hit the bell at the top.
Yeah.
She said, "The bell's going. We're gonna ring the bell," and she just all the way around and down, smack.
Nice. And as it comes down, you don't kill the thing, but you definitely smash in its top bits.
And she does feel a little bit bad.
It's twitching a little bit, but still alive. Anything else you want to do on your turn?
I am going to move out of the way since Rael said to move out of the way. So
Great.
I don't know what my movement is as a giant.
I think we'll do the same, 1.5, what your normal movement is.
Okay, so my usual is 25.
So, we'll round up, and so would that be 38?
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so she moves not back to where Rael is, but out to the side.
Okay. Great. And Wayne, you're up.
All right. I don't want to use another charge.
Okay.
So I'm not going to do that. But seeing as he's still prone, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's just getting squashed.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, but the other one is...
Yeah, and Rael did say to get away, but I don't like to listen to Rael.
Yeah, you might...
Well, you could always do like Kithri did and attack and then move.
That's true. I do have disengage as a extra option.
Oh, yeah. And yes, technically there would have been an opportunity to attack, but I think he was prone and his head's kind of smashed in. So, I mean, I don't really think...
Not much of an opportunity there.
He twitches a claw in my direction. Ah!
Maybe it kind of slides against your leg a little bit, but not enough to damage you.
Yeah.
All right, well, I guess what I'll do is I'll try to sweep the legs of the one that's still standing.
Okay.
So that he can fall as well.
So that one is about 30 feet away from you, though.
I can make the difference.
Great.
All right. So I'm going to sweep the leg, and whether or not this hits or not, I'm going to disengage afterwards. It's going to hit. So I'm using my soul mace.
Okay.
22.
Yep, that'll hit.
All right. I'll sweep the leg.
And it also so roll an attack, but same thing. You sweep across his legs and bring him down.
Do I do damage still?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. 5.
Nice.
And then as soon as he topples over, I skitter off in a direction that is not them.
Not in range of what Rael's gonna do.
Yeah.
All right, Rael, you're up.
Yo, look at this! And I cast Ice Storm.
What?
What's the range on that?
It's a 20-foot radius, so 40-foot diameter. So just
Yeah, that's enough to hit them both.
whatever encompasses both of them. And it's a 40-foot high cylinder centered on a point within 300 feet.
Okay.
So each creature in the cylinder must make a dexterity saving throw, but both of them are prone. Does that affect? Good thing I drank all my water.
Yeah, I think they'll have advantage or disadvantage.
Okay.
So a 3 for both of them.
Okay. And they will both take 2d8 bludgeoning damage
Okay. You want to roll that bad boy?
and 4d6 cold damage.
Very cool.
Wow. Wow.
6, 4 is 10. That's the d8s. 12, 18, 20, 5.
25 total?
Yeah,
Good
to both of them.
Yeah, so yes.
And it's just
this
a massive, like,
blizzard, hail. What are you imagining?
I imagine it's less of a storm and Rael just like puts the ice in the air and it all just falls down on them.
Gotcha. So kind of like hail, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So as the hail starts coming down and hitting them, it just is creating more and more dents within their bodies.
Yes.
And you watch as the light just kind of goes out. And Jack runs out and he's like, enough, cancel that spell right now.
It's
That's
still
it, they had
coming.
enough.
It's a 40-foot high cylinder. I can't do anything about it, man. I can just put it there. I already cast the spell.
That's a new one.
You guys are fighting stronger monsters next time.
Okay.
And he reluctantly pulls out a pouch, a pouch for each of you, and he says, here's 100 gold for you. You each get 100 gold.
Heck yeah.
Thank you very much.
Please leave. I've got to fix these things.
Hey, have a good time.
Hey, if you need help, Ragnon's great.
Hey, maybe you guys should next time, if it's not me, maybe explain to him that you guys aren't just like normal people. That you're these like freakish god beings.
Oh.
Sorry. No.
We didn't
wait,
realize you
no.
guys are... What?
What are you gonna say?
Well, if you didn't interrupt me,
Okay.
you would know.
Well, just
I'm
be
not going to
careful.
say it anymore.
Well, just be careful what you say to who. Remember?
Do you know my nickname?
No. And I'm kind of scared to hear it.
It's fine for now. Bring a god next time.
Okay. Listen, we have stronger bots. I just thought you guys were like normal people, right?
Yeah, sorry, we didn't realize this was like the gym or whatever.
I should have known from your tentacle.
Yeah.
We've been in some weird stuff.
That man's blind and hit a perfect arrow shot. You were like 3 feet and then you were 15 feet.
Yeah.
What are you?
We're just adventurers, you know?
We're here for a good time, not a long time.
Yeah, maybe not.
Listen, I think you got that wrong. Other people aren't here for a long time when you're around.
Fair.
Well, I guess we
Sorry.
better get gone then.
Yes, please.